I know you're not baking in the sun to look like Snooki from Jersey Shore, but every time you go out without sunscreen, you're causing skin damage. The damage is caused by ultraviolet light or UV light that comes from the sun. UV light that reaches the earth is divided into two types, UVA and UVB. UVA rays are responsible for aging skin, while UVB rays are the ones that cause sunburns. Either way, they both kind of suck. You can think of it like this. The A in UVA stands for aging, and the B in UVB stands for burning. So, I have a question for you. Do you remember ever getting a sunburn? In some people with lighter skin tones, a sunburn can look red and be painful. In people with darker skin tones, like African Americans or Latinos, a sunburn may not turn your skin red at all. A sunburn may just make your skin peel, or your skin might feel warmer to the touch. Remember, this is caused by UVB rays. B is for burning. It's interesting to know that the changes in your skin after you get a sunburn don't tell you much about the UVA damage you're getting. Plenty of skin damage can be done without having had a sunburn. You might be thinking, so how can I protect myself from skin damage? Well, using sunscreen is a smart and easy way to do just that. There are two types of sunscreens that you can use, physical sunscreens and chemical sunscreens. Physical sunscreens form a layer over your skin like a shield. It reflects or scatters UV light before it goes into the skin. Examples of physical sunscreens are titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. Chemical sunscreens work differently. Chemical sunscreens are like hungry monsters. They absorb UV light before they can cause any damage. Examples are avobenzone and oxybenzone. The sun protection factor, or SPF, is one way you can tell how much UVB sun protection a sunscreen will give you. When you use a sunscreen that says SPF 15, it will block about 93% of all incoming UVB rays. An SPF of 30 blocks about 97%, and SPF of 50 blocks about 99%. So the higher the SPF, the more UVB ray protection you will get. Even if you stay indoors all day, you might want to think about putting on some sunscreen. That's because you're still exposed to UV radiation throughout the day. Did you know that most windows don't block UVA light? Remember, that's the type that ages you. So why even bother with wearing sunscreen? You might think, who cares if I get a sunburn or if my skin peels a little? But did you know that having one bad sunburn in your life increases your chances of getting melanoma? Melanoma is the deadliest form of skin cancer, and it can happen to anyone. Some people with darker skin tones, like African Americans or Latinos, don't think they can get melanoma or other types of skin cancers, but they're wrong. It's completely false. Melanoma can affect anyone. It's one of the most common cancers in young adults like you. Even though it's less common in African Americans, melanoma in an African American is usually found too late, and it's usually deadly. As the melanoma on your skin gets worse, it can spread to other organs in your body, like your liver, lungs, and brain. When it's found too late, melanoma can kill you. Melanoma is no joke. Scientists are discovering that wearing sunscreen can actually help prevent someone from developing melanoma. Yes, I know, remembering to wear sunscreen can be a pain, but it is so worth it. For your face, you need about 1/4 teaspoon of sunscreen. That's the same as using around 6 pumps of the sunscreen we will be giving you. Remember to get your ears and neck as well. For your entire body, you'll need to use about a golf ball size amount of sunscreen. Be sure to rub the sunscreen in well when putting it on. You don't want to look like you just stepped off the set of Twilight. Remember, you need to reapply every 2 hours after swimming, toweling off, or sweating a great deal. Sunscreens are good for about 3 years. Some sunscreens have an expiration date, so throw out old sunscreens if it's past the expiration date or older than 3 years. They won't be as effective and won't give you the protection you need. Melanoma can affect you and anyone you know. Protect yourself with sunscreen and spread the message. Thanks for listening.